Declan, it's very nice to have you here.
Cheers for having me.
Since when are you in Germany?
So yeah, we got here on Monday, and but yeah, I've been here about 10 times just this year.
All right.
So it's almost like a second home now.
All right.
Yeah, it's nice.
How is life as an artist at the moment? I mean, I can imagine there are some negativities like not being home so often, but what's good? What's good on it?
Yeah, it's all amazing. It's kind of it's like the best job in the world. I get to just like travel around and meet loads of new people and talk music and play music. So it's ideal for me. But yeah, I do obviously miss family, miss my little nephews, 2 years old, and my mum. So yeah, but no, I wouldn't change anything about it.
Are you constantly in contact with them? Like, do they always know where you are at the moment?
Yeah, like I'm constant contact with my mum, and then I'm always sending like my brother photos to show my nephew, and because he loves just seeing photos of everywhere that I go. So yeah.
You said you meet a lot of people. I can imagine you meet a lot of interesting people, like some encounters that are maybe very inspirational. What was your last favorite encounter so far?
I think it was one of my friends, Reese, took me on tour with him earlier this year around Germany and the Netherlands, and then I took my best friend Jack with me. So. But he met this girl one night and kind of like totally fell in love with her, and she was from Vienna, and then I ended up so it gave me a lot of inspiration, and I ended up writing this song about him and this girl. So yeah, I think that was kind of the last time where I felt like properly inspired by a place and by people.
Are they together now?
No, they're not, unfortunately.
No.
I feel like they should be, but he just hasn't built up the courage to go over to Vienna to go see her yet.
Maybe he should show her the song.
I know.
You should force that, actually.
Yeah, I feel like I need to just get them both in a room, play this song, and then they'll just get married.
Marriage is a very good point, because it all started with Fallen So Young, the song you just played. How many requests for being a wedding singer did you get so far?
A lot.
A lot?
Yeah, I feel bad on my brother and his wife, because that was always their song. And then released it into the world, and then now it's loads of other people's songs.
Yes.
And but yeah, we kind of get requests like most weeks to play at people's weddings and be people's first dance, and yeah, so but it's crazy.
How did your brother react? Is there a video or anything from his reaction from that day?
I think so, somewhere. I don't think I've ever seen it.
You should upload that.
Yeah,
maybe.
It would be nice. But yeah, just see me totally red in the face, really scared and nervous about singing this song.
What did he say? What did your brother say?
He loved it. I think it's still his favourite song of mine, because it's just so special to him and his wife, and it's kind of all about their kind of love story.
Was it a total surprise, or did he know that you planned something like that?
Yeah, I told my brother and my mum that I was going to play it, and but I didn't tell anyone else, and my whole family and everyone else at the wedding didn't know I was actually going to play this song until I kind of got my guitar out and started singing.
Well, it is a very beautiful song, and I think Rita Ora thought the same, because she shared that in her Instagram timeline.
I know.
How did you feel about that?
That was a big shock. I just remember waking up in the morning and seeing a load of texts from people saying Rita Ora's playing your song on her Instagram story. So yeah, but she never gave me a message, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
But,
Did you text her?
Oh yeah, I was like, cheers for the shout out. Yeah. But no, never got a reply.
That's props enough. I mean, she shared it.
Exactly. Yeah.
But you had a very big performance on BBC World. How's it called? BBC Biggest Week in 2018, where Rita Ora also performed, and Ed Sheeran, and Demi Lovato, and Taylor Swift. How was that next to all those big singers and songwriters? Yeah,
just to be on the same lineup as people like that is insane for me to think about. And yeah, Radio 1 have always been so supportive of everything, and so yeah, it was a really good show, that one. Really good day.
Did you get the chance to talk to one of them?
No, we were just in and out so quickly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, what do you prefer? Like, do you prefer small stages like your brother's wedding, where you know the people, very private, or do you prefer if you don't see the crowd? Like, does it get you more anxious if you see the crowd or if there are
I'm not too sure. People. I think it's a bit of both. If there's a crowd of people that I know like the music, I'm like, yeah, it's fine. But then I normally prefer like the bigger crowds because you just got this light on you and that's all you can see. You can't see anyone's face.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your biggest fear on stage?
I think just messing up vocals. I think.
Vocals.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm always such a perfectionist when I go on stage. It just has to be right. But yeah, that's kind of the biggest thing. I think just my voice just completely giving up on me.
Okay, so not that the people don't like you, because I think I would be most afraid of that. I would think that I must be an entertainer.
Yeah,
like that I must connect with the people, and that would be my biggest fear. But is that something that you learn? The more often you go on stage, the more safer you get?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's at the beginning, I used to get so scared of just like everyone's just going to hate me. But I feel like I just go on now and think like, it doesn't really matter if everyone hates me. I'm just going to have a good time and enjoy
myself. Let your music speak.
Yeah, and hopefully just let the music speak. And if they like it, then that's great.
What was the best compliment you received so far for your music, like from colleagues maybe, or from your fans, a comment on Instagram, whatever, something that really touched you because you felt like it was very honest?
I think it's just when people just really connect to the songs, like say, like if it's helped them through a bad time, and a girl recently got the word "pieces" tattooed on her arm. I
know, I've seen that. I stalked your Instagram.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you about that.
Yeah, in my own handwriting, and I've got the worst handwriting.
In your own handwriting.
Yeah, and
so you wrote it down, and she showed it to her tattooer.
Yeah. And I've got the worst handwriting in the world.
Oh my god!
But no, it's a massive honor for someone to have that much courage to get something tattooed on them that's to do with me, and I can't ever imagine. Yeah, just someone doing that for me.
Yes. Well, I have a compliment for you because I must be honest, I didn't hear from you before. I prepared from this interview, but I listened to pieces, and in the first 2 seconds, I know that I want to get to know you.
Amazing.
Because you have a very calm voice, and it's emotional without sounding cheesy, and I think that's the art. So in your own words, what's the song about, Pieces?
So it's essentially just about kind of helping a friend for a bad time, and just kind of making their problems your problems, and just kind of sitting down and talking about it. And it's just a song about like friendship and helping friends out.
Is it about a special friend?
Yeah, it's kind of one of my best friends kind of went through a bit of a tough time, and I kind of just when we made the video, I wanted it to be about like that time in both our lives where we'd just talk every day, and then he'd kind of like isolate himself, and I'd be like, come on, let's have a chat. But it's just about kind of my best friend going through a bit of a tough time.
When did you first show him the song?
I think I've only recently told him that it was kind of all about his story. But I remember showing him the song, and he was just like, "Yeah, it's a really good song." But I never actually told him about it.
Okay. Who's the first person to show your new songs? Is there somebody like whose opinion is most important to you?
I think it's kind of like my manager Ben, who's sitting over there, and then like my mum is always good because she's brutally honest with everything that I do. She doesn't hold back. And but no, she's. I think like friends and family are always really important, because if they hate it, I know it must not be that good.
That's devastating.
Yeah, but it's fine.
What's your mom's favorite song?
I've got a song called "Soul in Me," which is about my mum.
I've heard that on 7 Sessions. How's it called?
Seven
on YouTube.
Layers.
I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's her favorite.
All right. What's your general aspiration on songwriting? Do you have something like that? What's most important to you?
I think it's just always kind of like progress and better the last song that I wrote. And it's always just to kind of get better and better every time whenever I write a song.
How long does it take until a song is finished? Can you say that? Like maybe pieces?
Yeah.
How long did you write on that?
Pieces was really quick. I wrote with a friend of mine called Adam Coltman, and we kind of just sat down, and within 45 minutes we'd written the whole song.
Wow.
And then within like 2 hours we'd recorded it, and then that's pretty much the version we released. Yeah.
Why is it sometimes so fast and sometimes you just take longer? Why?
Yeah, I think it's just all about the kind of like inspiration at the time, and if we're both like really excited about something, it just comes really quickly, and then like having a good story and good lyrics, and yeah, so it could take some songs take months, but some songs take like 20 minutes.
Do you have any musical idols, like someone you listened to in your childhood, someone you admired or still admire?
Yeah, big one for me was Bon Iver. His songwriting and just everything about him is just amazing. And then a guy called James Taylor from the 70s is massive inspiration. And yeah, so just kind of like singer-songwriters. Yeah, that's kind of what I grew up on.
Okay, let's say James Taylor. You could show him one song from you. Which one would it be and why?
I'm not sure. I often think about this. It's like, would these people hate my music? And I'd probably. I'm not sure. What one? Probably. I've got a song called Human Way, which I really like. This like the whole songwriting aspect of it. Mm-hmm. So maybe that one.
All right. What was the last song you heard on Spotify, on radio, or something you really liked, you didn't know before, maybe?
What was the last song? I'm trying to think. Probably. I'm trying to think if I've listened to anyone new lately.
Was it in Germany?
Yeah, well, when we were over in the summer, that
but
big,
not a German song.
Yeah, it was that big Namika song. I can never pronounce it.
Français.
That's the one.
Je ne parle.
Yeah, such a tune.
You like that?
Yeah, I can't understand a word of it, but it's such a tune.
Okay, maybe we should arrange a meeting with Namika so you can do a collaboration.
Let's do
maybe
it. Hook it up.
You would like that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, there's no Wikipedia entry from you so far.
No.
What should stand on that? Like, what should not be missed on the Wikipedia entry?
I'm not too sure. Write whatever you want. I think whoever writes it, just make a load of stuff up.
Okay, you just let yourself surprise.
Yeah, I'll just read it and just agree to it.
All right. What are the next steps now? Like album planned, maybe tour in Germany?
Yeah,
what's planned?
I think another single in the new year, and then a tour. Mm-hmm. Definitely do a tour in Germany because it's like second home now. So. Yeah, a tour of Europe and the UK, and then just loads of new music.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're excited for that.
Cheers.
Last question: if you could change one thing in music business, what would it be?
God, there's so many.
Pick one or two.
Wow, I think it would be probably just the whole like competition aspect of it, how people see it, how people see like singles or how well the song does as like competition with someone else. And I think there's just enough room for everyone. And if music's good, then yeah, listen to it. And so, yeah, I think the whole like just everyone just should just enjoy the music and really like appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Declan.
Cheers. Thank you.
It was nice meeting you.
You too.
Thanks for being here.
Cheers.